Good morning. Today I'm going to talk to you about a bunch of reasons why you need to go on a cruise. First off, cruises are a good way to get away from work and stress. It's basically a vacation. Even if you wanted to go on an exotic island or place, instead of flying, cruises are good ways to have a nice, relaxing, fun trip. And cruise is fun for all ages, from kids and teenagers to college students and even adults. In our survey, we had 7 people had said that they'd never been on a cruise, or 10 people said they'd never been on one. 7 said they did. 15 said they thought about going on one. So that's basically 98% of the class. And 2 of them said they have never thought of going on one. And 9 of them said the reason why they wouldn't go was money, and 6 of them just never went. But here's the reasons I'm going to show you that cruises aren't expensive and it can really be a good time. Cruises provide all-inclusive packages which are pretty unbeatable. There are hardly any planning once you book your trip and figure out your transportation to and from the launch site. Everything else is easy. You don't need to call a bunch of hotels for room fees or even call restaurants for reservations. Everything you need is on the cruise. When you go on a cruise, if you think of it, you see many different places and sites without having to pack and unpack more than once. You pack for the cruise, and then you unpack when you get home. It's like a traveling hotel. Another great reason is the service. The service on cruises are legendary. You can get back to your room with the beds turned over and made with a mint on your pillow sometimes. Also, there's room service on most cruises. So sometimes, even if you don't want to leave your room, the food is brought to you. So just dial 6, whatever you want, they bring it right to your room. The cabin fees on the cruises are all different, and it's sold on basically double occupancy, and they'll be listed per person and based on at least 2 people going on the cruise. And some of the 4 types of cabins on ships are: the first one is called inside, which is just no window. The second one, that's obviously the cheapest one. The second one you can get is called outside cabin, which has just like a window or like a porthole, and that's usually the second most expensive, second cheapest. The third one you can get is called a balcony or a veranda. That's this one. And then the next one you can get is called the master suite, which is obviously the most expensive. And they basically start off like $4,000 for a 7-day cruise. That's like the luxury one. And then, now that's pretty expensive if you ask me, but other cruises can cost from $500 to $1,000 for a 7-day cruise. And it also depends on how many days you book your cruise for. You book it for a couple days, 2 to 3 days, it could be sometimes $200 for just a 2-3 day cruise to the Bahamas or something on a nice cruise on, like, say, to Disney, for instance. But one of the biggest reasons cruises are fun to go on is because there's so many activities to partake in. You can be drinking at the bar with your friends, or you can come alone. And obviously, I don't know if y'all know this, but there's no age limit for drinking on cruises. So that's kind of a good thing for us if you're underage. But here are 4 types of cabin, or actually, this is a good place to meet people on the cruise, right? Like casinos, bars. There's even the pool deck with a spa and everything that they show. There's a party going on in that one. But there's the casino right there. There's the bar, and there's even for like if you bring your little brother or sister and they get annoying, it's like a game room or something. But there's shuffleboards, there's pool, foosball, and there's all kinds of other games on cruises. Some even have casinos in them, so you can go gamble and try to win back the money you spent on the cruise. Some of them even have gymnasiums if you want to go work out, or you can partake in some of the classes they give on the cruise, like yoga, Pilates, karate, and much more. Overall, a cruise is possibly the best choice you can make for a vacation. It has the potential to be one of the best times of your life. You're basically on a moving hotel with plenty to do, going to different parts of the world. It can't get better. I suggest you pick a cruise for your next vacation.